By the time I left Japan, I was ready to leave Japan. I love that country and all its grace, but it's a hard country. You know, ask the commuter who has an hour and a half to 2-hour commute in Tokyo about their life when they're, you know, finishing a business dinner at 10:30 and having to get on the train again at that hour. Ultimately, I'm an American. You know, I'm not Japanese. You can live in that environment, you can assimilate to it, but you know, you got to have a life outside of work.
As I was working for a very, very conservative, very old Japanese company, which was, I felt was kind of a microcosm of Japan. The values were very conservative. The life was a little bit reserved and even rigid. And I wanted to be a part of that, and I wanted to understand it, and I wanted to do well in that. But that put an enormous strain on me because that's not really my natural personality.
There were many sayonara parties. We had one group of friends that gave us 3 separate parties in addition to all the other groups of friends that had parties for us. And so it was very, very nostalgic, very, very hard. But we also didn't have a lot of time to think about it, which was good.
When my husband decided to leave Japan, when his time was finished, we decided that I would go back to Japan, and we would, although I had already done it, with him again, we would do sayonara in a variety of ways. And that was really important for me to go back and see friends again and get to say goodbye in a different way as a couple.
The saying goodbye to friends was a really important action for both Anne and I, together as well as separately. Anne had her own sayonara before she left, and I had my own sayonara when I was leaving, but we also got this great chance to do it together that really worked out well. We considered that part of leaving to be something really important.